Okay, today is going to be a short one because we're going to do some algebra this week, but I just want to get back in the flow of it. So we're going to do a couple, 1 day of review. Then we're going to do the next day will be a little bit harder stuff, will be new stuff. Then the third day will be writing equations and things along those lines, and maybe solving some word problems. So to review, when we solve equations, this is kind of the steps we do. Now, you never have to start at one. Like some won't have one going on, but generally this will be all the steps you have to do. First, distribute if you have to, which would be along this lines. Collect like terms, rearrange the equation, which means letters on one side or variables on one side, numbers on the other side. Collect again, collect your like terms, and divide by the coefficient. So I have three we're going to go through here. And then you have a worksheet and a little multiple choice quiz that I want you to get 4 out of 5 on. So keep working until you get 4 out of 5. Okay, so let's get started. Once again, this is my second day with my pen, so let's see how this goes. Where's my pen? Okay, so starting here, there's nothing to do on this side. So we're going to leave it as is. Oh boy. There you go. Here, we're going to distribute. So we're going to multiply this into these two spots. Okay? So that's 6a plus 3. Now, we don't have to collect like terms, but we're going to rearrange. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the 3 and put it on this side. And I'm going to take the negative 5a and put it on this side. So that's going to equal, now when I bring this over, I'm going to write the negative 2 down already, so that's already there. This is going to be minus 3, since it's going to switch signs. Then we're at 6a. My computer's doing something funky. And it's going to be plus 5a, since it was a negative over there. So this is going to be negative 6 equals 11a. Now we divide by the coefficient. So we did here, first step was we distributed. We didn't have to collect terms, so we rearranged. Then we collected like terms, and now we're going to divide by the coefficient. Why my computer decides to go all crazy here. This is going to cancel these two out. So a is going to equal, let's undo that. A is going to equal negative 6 over 11. Okay. All the questions I give you today will end in whole numbers. So this one here, we have to distribute both spots first. Okay. So we're going to distribute here, 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 and here as we get started. So 2 times 4 is 8, so it's 8a minus 18 equals 10a plus 55. Now once again, we don't have to collect like terms, since all our terms are alike right now. So let's move this over here, and then move this over here. So I like to write what's there already. So negative 18 is already here. And it's a plus 55 on that side, so it's going to become a negative 55 on that side. Equals, now 10a is already over here. It's going to be minus 8a. So 18, that's going to be 73 if I'm not mistaken. Let me just check with my calculator just to make sure. Oops. 73, correct. So it's going to be negative 73 equals 2a. Why are all these questions coming out with funky answers? But they are. So then we have to divide by our coefficient at the end. So A is going to equal negative 73 over 2. All right. Let's make sure. Oh. This last one. I'm going to double check here. Just make sure I'm doing all this right. Why are we getting such weird answers? Is that going to pop up? What's over there? Yep, all weird answers. So let's do the last one. And here we have to distribute first. This is the longest one. So let's distribute this first. And remember there's a negative 1 right there. So we're going to distribute that negative 1 in front. So this is going to be 5x plus 10 minus 4x equals 7. Now if you remember, every time we just multiply a negative in there, everything's going to stay the same number, but you're just going to change sign. So now we have to collect like terms. So we're going to collect this one. Oh, shoot. And boom. So we're going to collect this and this. We're going to go together on this side. So 5x minus 4x is just x plus 10 equals, and over here we're going to combine these two. So it's going to be, I like putting my x's first just because, and that's going to be plus 13. Now, I like to have the bigger x stay the same, so it's going to stay there. I'm going to bring this x over. I'm going to bring this 10 over. So that's going to go x. It's going to negative over here, so it's going to become a positive 2x equals 13. It's a plus over here, so it's going to be a minus over here. That's going to equal 3x equals 3. And divide by 3, divide by 3. These cancel out. Actually, these are going to cancel out, so they're going to equal 1. So our final is going to be x equals 1. So today's just meant to be kind of a catch-up day, kind of a, not catch-up day, kind of a quick review day so you're comfortable doing your equations before you start the rest of the week. Okay, have a great have a great day, and I'll put more up on Wednesday.